Hello, and welcome to ArcSight Logger Reports. In this demo, we'll cover how to transform your data with the data science engine step when creating a query. We'll also demonstrate how to apply predictive analytics while viewing reports. With data science, you can perform statistical computations on your security data. This enables you to identify correlations and patterns in your data and perform predictive analysis based on your findings. Now I'm opening the ArcSight Logger portal. In Logger Reports, let's look at a query object that has a data science step in it. In this query object, I'm bringing in data from two data sources. With this data, I'll analyze firewall traffic based on port, and with the data science step, I'll determine the probability for traffic to each port. We'll also compare predicted future events with the actual values to see how they compare to the data science model. My model will be trained with the historical values in the learning data source and generate predictions based on the resulting model. The target data source consists of actual values, which will be used to compare the accuracy of my machine learning model. If more than 90% of the cases match, we'll call it a success. In the data science engine step, PyServer denotes the Python data science environment. Here, you'll see a sample of the script you added. With Edit, I can add or edit the script for the required fields to derive predictions. Here, you can see the script I've added to apply machine learning to my data. Once you add your script for the specific fields, you can verify it here. Yep, it looks like it worked. There are a few guidelines to add your script in ArcSight Logger Reports. To refer to these guidelines, please open the Documents link shared in the description. Let me show you a report created with the same query object. The category outcome column shows the actual values, and the predicted column shows the predictions we derived with machine learning. There is a definite match of more than 90%. Likewise, with ArcSight Logger Reports, you can derive predictions to assess probabilities of future events. With this knowledge, you can work to prevent anomalies from occurring. I'm now opening a report to show you how a what-if analysis and predictive analytics are performed while viewing a report. This report shows predictions of viruses that can attack your network in the future. With these insights, you can prepare yourself to address any unwanted events in your network well beforehand. To perform this analysis, we pulled data of viruses that have infected the network in the last 24 hours with the help of a logger search query. In predictive analytics, I've added the script to perform machine learning on the data and to predict the future probabilities. I've specified the data science connection as PyServer. My prediction data source is set to auto, which means the values that help to predict the number of viruses will be predicted automatically by Logger Reports. If you have specific data, you can add it manually by specifying a data source. In prediction data source, I've specified the number of intervals to be predicted. So if I specify 8 here, I would see predictions for 8 intervals based on my chart. You can verify your script from here. Now let's look at the chart. The dark blue bars are the pictorial representation of historic data, whereas the light blue ones are the predicted values. In the chart, you can see the predicted count of viruses for 8 intervals for the next 16 minutes. Hovering over the bars will show you the values of the parameters that are used in generating predictions. To perform a what-if analysis, I'm now opening Filters. In the What If tab, you will see all the parameters that are affecting the prediction values. If you have specific values in mind for these parameters, you can specify them with the help of the slider or provide an exact value. You can also perform a what-if analysis based on categorical variables. Let's say I want to predict the count of infections I may have from a Trojan horse. I can specify that here. Let's look at the effect of these changes on the report. Well, that looks like an important piece of insight. If instead of minutes, I want to see predictions based on hours or days, I can specify that here. So that's how you can work with data science and machine learning in ArcSight Logger Reports and equip yourself to prevent breaches well in advance. feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.